Chapter 8. A Completed Crew. After Ali pointed out that there were intruders nearby, Omar immediately took notice and took action. Ali, Kawa, on me. And you, Omar said when then pointed at the head of an investigation, I want a portion of your men to block every single direction that alleyway leads to, and the other portion to stay here and prevent anything from being stolen. Do you understand? Omar ordered. Got it, the head of the investigation replied. Oh, and Mariam, stay here, Omar said. You don't have to tell me twice, Omar, Mariam replied. After Omar gave his orders, Kawa and Ali went with Omar into the alleyway to hunt down the intruders until they ran into a corner which splitted their path into three. I'll take the right. I'll take the left. I'll continue along this path. Oh, and whatever you do, don't kill them. Just knock them out or injure them in case you have to defend yourself. No promises. As Omar continued along the path, he investigated the empty houses, in case if the intruders were hiding. As he was investigating one of the big houses, he heard a blunt object falling onto the ground. Omar immediately took out his pistol and said out loud, I'd turn myself in if I were you! And then, he heard noises coming from the second floor. He instantly rushed up the stairs and searched every room. As he entered the bedroom upstairs, he looked for any possible places for hiding. He looked under the bed. Nothing. He looked underneath the desk. Nothing. And when he was about to search the closet, he was suddenly attacked by the intruder from the closet. The intruder was grappling Omar and giving him right hooks to the head. Oh, fuck! Omar screamed. Omar soon snapped out of it and struck the intruder with a knee to the genitals. The intruder cried, and Omar finished him off with a right overhead punch. The intruder was knocked out, and Omar was left in a daze. After about a few minutes, Omar regained full consciousness, and he got up to investigate the closet, and he found what seemed to be a big bag of rice. Omar suspected that it was the intruders. After all, what kind of family would leave a big bag of rice in their now abandoned home? Omar pulled out his dagger and opened the bag, and what he found was unexpected. Rifles? To my knowledge, none of his victims had been shot. Guess that means that they were smuggling weapons, Omar said to himself. He then carried the bag, and he carried the intruder by wrapping his arm around his shoulder. As he went back to the area, he realized that Ali and Kawa were already there, along with the rest of the intruders and the smuggled weapons. Did you guys struggle with them? Nope, not one bit. Oh, no, I was asking the guys you beat up. Anyway, here's my guy. You can put him in this truck. As Omar and Ali were taking the guy to the truck, they passed by Mariam, who was still examining the corpses. She went to Omar and told him, Hey, Omar, I've been examining these corpses for nearly an hour now, and I still can't figure out what was used to kill them. Couldn't it have been just another regular knife? First of all, if it was, literally anyone could have killed them. Second of all, you don't honestly think that any regular knife would cut someone's neck to the point it cuts through the trachea. It would have been possible if the sharp edge of the knife was pointing directly at the neck and inserted that way. But no, the cut wounds don't match that description. It's horizontal to the neck, not vertical. While Omar was discussing with Mariam, the intruder's attention was caught by the corpses. Curious, he snuck closer to them and examined the wounds closely. It was a deep, clean cut, and he knew the knife that was used in order to do some damage. Actually, I know a knife that can do that. What? An opinel knife. It's generally used to slaughter old cattle in one slice, so you can imagine how easy it can be for using it to slaughter humans. I've heard of that kind of knife. Isn't it more common with farmers and butchers? Adi said when he heard the conversation. Yes. So what, a farmer killed him? Doubtful. Farmers are closed off to the rest of society. Besides, the nearest farm is a couple of kilometers away from here. I doubted a farmer would come here just to kill a couple, especially if they don't even know him. That leaves a butcher. But I didn't see one butcher shop here. It's because there's only one working in a restaurant that everyone in Basra goes to. Which restaurant is that? Shanashil al-Basra.